Hello everybody, welcome to PSN this week. We've got some special stuff coming for you from the Jewelry Vault, and it includes a woven bracelet and a diamond heart pendant.
That's right, David, and right here on Grandma's Buffet, we're going to have men and ladies grab bag. David, we're going to have some Harley Davidson stuff, Coke stuff. We're also going to have an old washboard, David.
Washboard, and then we're going to go sound shopping, guys. Our music guys are going to be in here. They're going to have a banjo and also a Fender Precision bass, P-bass, and a lot more for you.
That's right. Don't want to miss it, guys.
Don't want to miss it. Hang on, and we'll be right back. Thank you.
I'm Kenny Barnes, and I'm a pawnbroker. My family and I have been doing brick and mortar stores for 29 years. We've got 10 of them across the Carolinas. Ever since we opened our first store in 1989, we've been battling the reputation of one of the world's oldest industries. I believe every American ought to have access to a pawnbroker they can trust. So, we created the Pawn Shopping Network, our new online store and live TV show. We want to change your mind about pawnbrokers, one transaction at a time. Our crew's here to help you, so now let's go pawn shopping.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Jewelers Vault right here on the Pawn Shopping Network. I'm Alma.
I'm Chad the Jeweler.
We're so glad y'all are joining us, Chad. I'm ready for this 4th episode. It's hard to believe we've already built our show up to 4 episodes now.
They've all gone well, I think, too.
They have gone well.
We've put some beautiful items on the website, too.
We hope there's a lot of people out there joining us today. If you are, how about giving us a thumbs up, a howdy, a smiley face, something on Facebook so we can see you. We're going to be monitoring the Facebook feed here in just a few moments, and we can send a shout out. I already see Miss Gail Rogers is watching, so we're going to say hello to her and welcome. Won't you buy some jewelry today, Miss Gail, while we're in the Jewelers Vault?
Yes, we got some beautiful pieces today.
All right, Chad, let's get started.
All right, we're going to start off today. We've got a nice little, it's not an antique, but it looks like it's a nice little vintage, we call it the butterfly diamond bracelet right there. It's 1/2 carat total weight, 14 karat white gold, very, very pretty bracelet. It's got a really unique design to it. I think that thing too, I believe we've got it at 7 inches, I said it's a 1/2 carat, it's a 1/4 carat, I'm sorry. And it's 7 inches in length, and the little designs look like butterflies on there.
It's really pretty.
It is.
And I like, that he says it looks like an old piece, and we come up with the word of new teak for that.
New
It's
teak.
not an antique. It's not vintage. It looks vintage. We're going to call that a new teak. We're going to try to give you all a close-up over here on our other camera. We might be having a little bit of technical difficulties, but, that's what we deal with when we're live. So we are a live show, so y'all are seeing us raw right now. If we mess up, y'all are going to see us mess up and see the blooper live and in person.
It's pretty. It's fairly dainty, but it's really, it
it
does show up, as you can see right there.
Okay, I can see it on the big camera
It's
there.
14 karat white gold. We've got $399.95 on it, and it's just absolutely something that you don't see all the time.
Do take a look at it in the close-up picture that we have in the upper corner of your screen. There's a good close-up there. And you can also hop over to our website at pawnsouth.com, click on the shop button, and then you can click on jewelry, and you can search for butterfly bracelet, or you could just search for bracelet, or you could just browse all of our jewelry while you're on there. And then once you get to that piece, you can take your mouse and scroll or hover over the picture of the jewelry that we have on there, and it'll give you a good close-up picture so you can see that in a much better close-up detail. So
And we have pawnbrokers standing by for calls if you have any questions like that. And also, too, if you'll notice on the Pawn South website button, it's like an instant text message button, right?
That's right. So you'll see in the bottom of this corner, I think it's a little red, little bubble like. You just says if you want to chat with us, just click here. So if you're at work and you can't really call or say anything out loud where people can hear what you're doing, you can just send us a text real quick, and we have somebody standing by. It'll go right straight to one of our pawnbrokers, and he can answer any questions that you might have. So there we go. We're not going to get that close-up camera working, so I'll let you put that back, Chad.
Okay.
The way this works, y'all, if you're just joining us for the first time, or if you've been joining us for the past few weeks, each week we will add 25 new items to our website. So as we're on the air today, I come in early in the morning and I activate 25 new items for today, and that's added to the website. So each week we're building our website with more and more products for you to look at. And it's not an inventory type thing, like we don't have 20 or 30 or 100 of one item. These are all one and one only. So.
That's right. And with the live shows, you get the opportunity to buy it first.
Yeah.
Because if it makes it to the website, then other people can buy it also.
That's right.
But right now, the viewers are the only ones that can get it right now.
So that is a great advantage
Okay.
of watching it here on the live show. Now, I like this next
Yes.
bracelet here. This is really nice. This is,
It's a charm bracelet, and it's got like a little woven gold that runs right through each length of it, and it's beautiful. It's 14 karat, and it's 13.5 grams, so it's a very nice, substantial bracelet.
Chad, I think we got this working
Yeah,
over
I
here,
think
so
so
we're going to
too.
put it over there.
It's $679.95, and it's so pretty you don't have to wear it as a charm bracelet, but it makes an absolutely beautiful charm bracelet because the links itself is what a charm bracelet would be made of. As you can see, it's just very pretty. You see like the little woven gold that goes through it. It's just absolutely beautiful.
And I'll show you the clasp on that. So you
It's a
can
hidden
see.
clasp, so when you lock it, it's it looks it's
see it.
7.5 inches long. So
that.
that gives you, once you add the charms to it, it gives you that extra length and everything. And once it lights over, it's got that, and it's got the little fold-over figure 8 latch on it too. So
I
it's a
really
very
like
secure
that
bracelet.
hidden clasp there. That looks
And
really neat, y'all.
I know you've gone to stores looking for stuff, and I know you haven't seen this kind of bracelet at any of the retail stores.
No, that is beautiful.
It's just different.
And and you can, I said this before when we've looked at this piece, you could, ladies, you could wear that without the charms.
Yep.
You can wear it just like that. You could take the charms off and have 2 bracelets. Make
It's
it,
just really nice looking.
It really is nice
and
looking.
this is the type of place you find that you don't see in every store in the world. You know, everybody's got the same thing, kind of. It might change a little bit, but it's still pretty much the same thing. This is different, and that's what you want. You want something that everybody in the world don't have.
That's right. Very nice.
Yeah,
I do like that.
Like I said,
hidden
it's
clasp.
13.5 grams, so it's got a nice weight to it. They're solid. The little weave goes through. It's like a meshy gold that runs through the links. It's just very pretty. And you'll notice the little the loops have like a little looks like a little twist. It's almost like a little diamond cut on those. It gives it a little extra texture. It's a little more textured finish.
Very pretty.
$679.95. If it
And y'all,
doesn't sell.
again, that's item number 3874.
If it doesn't sell here live, we'll have it on our website.
Yes, so if that's something you're looking at you might want to buy, go ahead and grab it up now while you have the chance.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and Mother's Day's just right down the road.
Oh my
So,
goodness, I can't believe this
yeah,
year.
it's very
has-
quick. It's going by so fast, and
It's almost May, and I just can't believe how fast the year has gone by. We're almost halfway through the year.
if you buy it on our show, we'll get it shipped out today to
That's
you.
right.
So pretty quick.
There we go.
All right.
All
Our
right.
next item, we're going to. Oh, I'm sorry.
I
We got
snuck
that.
it out on you. I'm sorry. I'm trying
Now,
to
this
mess
right
you
here is
up.
this is a beautiful stone here. It's an oval blue topaz. It's a very nice size on
This
it
is
too.
beautiful.
The ring itself is 10 karat yellow gold. It's got kind of a little filigree basket around the sides and stuff. As you can see, it's 8.5 grams, $349.95, and the stone is a very. It's not gigantic, but it is a
Oh,
big
it's
stone.
beautiful. It's
Yeah,
big, but
it
it's
is.
beautiful. I'm not one to wear really big stones, but I would wear this one. It's very,
Yes.
very pretty, y'all.
And this is what they would call the Swiss blue. You can see it's kind of a Caribbean sea blue or whatever.
I
But
mean, that
actually,
is
that's a Swiss
beautiful.
blue. Usually the blue topazes come in like sky blue, which is very pale and light. The London blue, which is more of a dark turquoisey blue. And then this one right here, which is the Swiss blue, just very, very pretty. And this ring right here is a size 8.5 right now. And me being a jeweler, I can size it right here on our premise and get it shipped out to you very quickly. As you can see, those who know millimeter size, it's 20 millimeters long by 13 millimeters wide. So it's a very nice looking stone.
I want y'all to be able
It's
to
good
see
stuff.
the
There's little
sides of
filigree
it,
sides on
filigree
it, stuff like
sides
that.
There, yeah. I want y'all to be able to see every view here.
And since there's no
Close up.
diamonds running down the shank or anything like that, it's pretty easy to size it whatever you need.
I mean, that is just beautiful.
It is. $349.95. Good looking ring, beautiful color.
Really nice ring, ladies. Really nice. That would make a wonderful Mother's Day present.
I know most of the time you'd pay $350 just for the stone or more.
Yeah.
A lot of times. So there you've got it. It's just a good looking ring.
And Chad is one that knows these things. He's our resident jewelry expert. So
Expert's a big word, but I say a lot of big
think you're an
words that make them think that I know what I'm talking about.
all right. So let's go.
Our
on to
next item too, this one right here is for the guys that's needing to ask that big question. It's a 1/2 carat princess cut diamond.
It's a tiny one.
Like I think that one right there, right now it's a size 5.5, and boys, I can size it to whatever you need. Okay, don't let that it don't fit or stuff get in your way.
You know, 1/2 carat though. That's a good sized little
It
diamond
is.
there.
It's a 14 karat yellow gold ring with a 4-prong white gold top. They call that a Tiffany setting, which is not from Tiffany's. It's just a Tiffany style. It means it has prongs and a ring. Now, if you wear white gold, no problem. I can switch out that yellow gold ring for a white gold ring, size of what you need, and then you're in there.
There you go.
$799.95.
Beautiful ring.
It is.
Pop that question, gentlemen.
For a half
This
carat,
one's for
that's a
you.
steal,
That
folks.
is a
14
good
carat.
deal.
Because I know
That is
if you're
pretty.
checking in the retail stores, I mean, I'd be shocked if it's less than $1,200 anywhere. So anyway,
Very pretty.
there you
All
go.
right,
Some
y'all,
nice ring
3880.
going on.
Give us a call. Also, you can give us a call right now, 844-641, and you'll speak to one of our pawnbrokers right here, standing by to talk to you. Give
And
us
listen,
a call, make us an offer.
If y'all have rings sitting around that you're not using, we want to buy them too. That's what we like to do, especially the antiques.
Yeah, we
older
love those
stuff.
vintage pieces.
Yeah,
you
doesn't matter
know.
if it's missing a stone or two. It's okay.
And I'm partial to wanting to hear that story behind that piece. If you
Yeah.
have a neat story that goes with something that you have, we want to hear that so we can pass it on, make somebody want to buy it. So,
Right.
all right, we have one more item here, and we have just about 45 seconds left to show it to you. So we'll show that to you
This
real
one right
quick
here is
over here.
it's 10 karat rose gold, and it's like a little figure, like on a little hoop looking diamond piece there. It's we're calling it the heartbeat because when it moves, the little centerpiece kind of flickers a little bit, and you've got the diamonds going down the side of it. It's 10 karat. It's rose gold. It's on an 18-inch box chain, and that one right there is $179.95. And folks, that's a nice looking diamond
go.
pendant right there for the price. You can't
Just
beat
throw it
that.
down there. There you go.
And like I said, when you move, it just kind of wiggles back and forth. And
I love
we're
it.
calling it the heartbeat. I know that's probably somebody else's name, but or flicker or whatever you want to
is
call it, because
really,
it does
really
move around.
nice.
It's 10 karat rose gold, so it's kind of a nice little color there. And folks, I guess we're done for today.
We
I
are.
mean, not for today, but till our next show.
Till our next show, we'll be
For
back
this
at
show.
the end of this show for another episode of the Jewelers Vault. Stay tuned for David and Gray and Grandma's Buffet.
Oh boy, looking forward to it. See you, folks.
Y'all take.
Anna here with Pawn South Elizabethtown. Check out and follow our Facebook page. We are posting daily deals that you won't want to miss. We're #1 in the Carolinas at cash and deals. Stop by and see us.
Hey everybody, we're on a shopping spree. We're picking up some of the best deals at our stores to bring to you on our show and our website, pawnsouth.com. Now let's go pawn shopping.
Here we are.
There we are again,
Here we
David.
are again.
The magic of television has brought us together again.
In Bladenboro.
In Bladenboro,
Yeah,
the
look at it.
beautiful Bridgers building, David.
Y'all see this brick behind us, guys? We're in downtown Bladenboro, North Carolina, but only by
The magic of television.
magic of television.
That's right. Grandma's
Actually,
Buffet
we're-
with David and
yeah,
who?
we're actually in Whiteville doing Grandma's Buffet with David and Greg.
I knew you'd get it.
I'll get it in a minute. Guys, here today we've got you some stuff that is not going to break the bank. Everything here is good price, good merchandise. We've got a little bit of Harley Davidson stuff today. We've got some Coca Cola stuff. We've got our first show here. We're going to go ahead and get started because we got a little deal on some Harley Davidson.
That's right. Well, David, some Americana. That's
Exactly.
what we've got going on.
Way long time. And guys, this is the anniversary pin that was Year of the Hog. It's the 2003 anniversary pin. I would say it's probably, what would you say? Is it brass maybe?
I
or
think it is,
something?
David.
Yeah,
Yep.
probably brass, guys. But you know what this is for. This is something to pin on your jacket, your riding coat, whatever you want to put it on.
That's right. Your lapel, anywhere,
yeah,
David.
Be good on your suit when you go to church on Sunday. Let them know you got hogs in the parking lot.
That's right. Well, Dave, let me
Now,
give
you
old Ethan
over
a
there,
shot
give me
there.
we've got some great
Make sure I
cameramen
got it the
here,
right
guys,
way.
and we want to give them an opportunity to work a little bit.
He's zooming in on it right now. Look at there. And I've got it the right way this time,
He's
David,
doing a
too.
great job. Yeah.
2003. You can actually see the little pin on the back. That right there, David, item number what? 3920?
$39.20, and like I said, not going to break the bank today, guys. This is only $12.95, shipped to you free.
Well, David, $12.95, that's everybody's budget. I mean, if you
Yeah.
were trying to get for that real hard to get person, that would definitely be
And I
a
don't
good
know if
little
these
item.
are still available in the Harley shops anymore because that was a, you know, the pen was actually made in 2003.
That's a nice little item. 2003,
Anyway.
$12.95, David.
There we go.
Give us a call, 1-844-641-POND, David. You can also go
That's
on
right.
pondsouth.com later on.
And by the
All
way,
kind of ways to shop.
if you see the text box on
Click on
Pond, which one is it that Kenny's on? Pond South.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to the bottom, there's a text box down there. You
We've
can
got the
actually-
boss man today. We've
The
got
phone
boss man on
operators
that.
and the text guy is back there, and he is Kenny Barnes. He's the
That's
onna
right.
of our company,
That's
guys.
right. The
And he's
creator.
going to be the
Phone
one
side.
answering your text and answering your phone today. So give him a call. If you see something you want, offer him a price. He might take it.
Well, I'm glad David mentioned that, guys. If you see some of these items, we want you to call in. We want people to make an offer on it. They're
right.
not edged in stone. And David, most of this stuff, I understand we can ship this free too, David.
Yeah, it's free shipping, and some of it, the price of it's probably as much as it's going to cost us
David,
to ship it today.
this everybody can afford today's little show.
Let me get a quick shot of this and describe it a little bit. It's
Got a belt buckle?
It's a Harley Davidson belt buckle, guys. The spoke wheel looks to be a pewter look, not real shiny, antique looking. You know, it's manufactured in 1996, so this was probably
Not
a
too
wheel
old.
off of one of the bikes during that era. But you want to get a good shot
That's
of it
got
there.
a good one there.
Guys, talking about the Harley Davidson stuff, all y'all know the story about Harley Davidson that are motorcycle busts.
Look at there.
For those of you that don't, I think, Gray, it was 1901, a
That's
guy
right.
named William Harley
Mr. William Harley.
drew a blueprint for a motorized bicycle.
That's right. And David, he wasn't but 21 years
He
old
wasn't
then.
but 21 then, and then after he got that blueprint approved, he went on, and in 1903 he met up with Mr. Davidson. I think his name was Arthur Davidson.
That's right. And that's where Harley Davidson comes
That's
from,
right.
David.
That's
Me
where
and
it
you can
came
figure
from.
that out.
Yeah, I figured that out when I read their names. But anyway, guys, it was the first public motorcycle to ever be, put on production, and it was produced during that time as a motorcycle, so to speak. But they called it a public bike.
Yeah, and it started with a bicycle, David. Like I said, with Mr. Harley. And the first dealer, David, I see was a Mr. Charles Lane.
Charles Lane.
About
That was-
1904.
I was getting ready to say probably right along in the same time frame
That's
in
right.
1904.
It's a little brief
But
history
anyway,
there
guys,
on it.
the Harley Davidson is here to stay. Year of the Hog 2003,
Yeah.
and Pendant, and the belt buckle is the Harley Davidson spoke. And let's get this last Harley item, and then I'm going to tell you about the deal.
That's right. The deal.
There you go.
Some playing cards?
Yeah.
All right. Get a good shot of that. And
Check
give
those
Ethan
out.
Give a shot, and I'll actually take them out. They're still in the wrap, too, David.
That's the 95th anniversary set, guys. It was from 1998. It's a two-set playing cards and a nice Harley Davidson tin.
Yeah.
You might want to show the top of the tin there. It's an embossed
That is
motorcycle
pretty.
on
Let's
the
get a good
tin.
shot of that. I'll put it right in front of it. But item number 3928, Dave, $7.95, so everybody's budget. That is definitely, there's somebody calling there.
They're calling right now.
1-844-641-POND. But that is a good deal, $7.95, David. And still in the wrapper, as you see there. I mean, they've never been opened. Some people are superstitious when they're playing cards, but David, these have not been opened.
Nope, still in the pack, ready to go, guys. 1998.
$7.95. So David, everybody's budget.
That's right.
Tell them about that
Now
deal.
let's talk
big-
about the
big
deal,
boy.
guys. We've got 3 Harley Davidson collectibles here. We've got the cards, we've got the belt buckle, and the pin. If you'll call right now, and talk to Mr. Kenny, make him a package deal on all 3 of these guys.
Sell them all,
He's
David.
wanting to sell them all. Call him and make him an offer.
Well, he's in a good mood. I talked
That's
to him
right.
right before we went on air. Make him a deal, guys. We can't stress that enough.
844-641-PAWN, and he'll be the one answering that phone for you right now, guys, and make him an offer on these 3 items, and I guarantee you probably, if nothing else, you'll be amused.
Oh, yeah. Well, David, these are pawnbrokers. This is our boss you're going to talk to today.
Yeah.
Not an operator, David. Might be even the person that bought some of this stuff, but you can actually get the story behind the story. But, guys, call them right now. 1-844-641-POND. Go on our website. We can sell these items later, David. If they don't sell today, that's if.
That's right.
What else we got?
Move
A little
on to the
knife?
next one, getting out of the Harley-Davidson stuff. Here's something for our firefighters.
That's right.
If you're a firefighter or know someone that is or happen to be married to a firefighter, let me tell you, here's a great Father's Day gift for a firefighter.
Yes, it would. Well, Dave, me and you both were in the fire department. That would be a nice gift for the hard-to-get guy
And
or lady.
it does come in a nice tin.
Get a good shot
I'll
of
get
there.
ready to get you a shot of this on camera number 2.
I know Ethan's ready to give us a good shot. He does such
America's
good.
bravest, ever ready, ever willing, and that's the truth, guys. These guys, especially in our local towns here where we got volunteers, these guys do a lot of work and service in the community for nothing.
That's right.
And their kind of work that they do actually affects people's lives. So please respect the guys that do this. And for those of you that do, this will be a nice gift for you to put in your collection of firefighter memorabilia. A lot of people collect that.
Well, Dave, a nice item, $39.33, $15.95. So again, in everybody's budget, but Dave, just some nice items. If you've got that hard-to-get lady or guy with the fire department, $15.95 is in everybody's budget.
Okay, guys.
Nice item.
We'll go on to the last item we got here in
Already?
in the first show. Yeah, this is just the first show, Gray. We got some more stuff back there.
That's right, Grandma's Buffet with
Everybody
David Gravy on
probably
again.
knows what this is, but they are hard to find these days, guys. And this one is actually in excellent condition.
It is at that, David.
It was made in Charleston, South Carolina in 1981. That's probably one of the last years they actually had the little 6-pack bottles.
That's right.
But that's what will go in here, guys, a 6-pack of Coca Colas. They made the small ones and the big ones back then.
Right. Well, David, it's actually a nice wooden item. I mean, it's got little hinges on it, little nails. It ain't too old,
You could
but
use
it's still
this for
nice.
about anything, guys. It
Well,
could,
some people use them as shelves. I'm glad
Use
you
them
did
as
that,
shelves,
David. You
yeah.
can put your whatnots on there, but you can use it as a shelf, just different things. We
in
got to
good
find
condition.
homes for this stuff, David. That's what the
Let's
boss man
Gonna
said.
get a close-up of this one, too. And
get that
just
right there.
show them around the edges. This one is not hurt, guys. It's in good shape. This one's ready for you to hang on the
Look at
the
there.
wall as a shelf, or it would actually be something good to put some flowers or something in. You could put the little flower pots in it.
Multi-uses, David.
That's right.
There's the Coca Cola right there. Now, David, I saw when we were looking up a little bit of the history, this was actually supposed to be a medicine. Did I say
That's
that
what
right?
it was. It was first sold as medicine. I think it was probably in, what was it, late 1800s, early 1900s, 1886.
1886 is when we were thinking, David.
That's right.
By Mr. John Pemberton, supposed to be a medicine, David, so it was actually a big
That's
accident.
right. I wonder where the cocoa came from. He was using cocoa beans.
The
and
beans, that's right.
something else, yeah. But
David,
we
that's a good
appreciate it.
item.
We appreciate it. We run
$24.95.
out of time too quick every
I
time.
know it,
Jim.
David. But we'll be right back with
We'll be
Sound
right back.
Shopping.
Sound Shopping's coming for you guys, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome to Pawn South Bladen Borough. We are #1 in the Carolinas at deals and cash when you need it. Drop by and see Jacob Higgs and the crew today for hand-selected jewelry items, musical instruments, tools, and everything else that you need. And as always, y'all come see us.
Hey folks, Kenny here at Pawn Shopping Network. Thanks so much for logging in to pawnsouth.com and shopping our wide variety and selection of jewelry, musical instruments, and collectibles. So once again, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and let's go pawn shopping.
Sound Shopping with Thelma and Gray right here.
Back already. Sound Shop. That's got a ring to
It
it.
does. You know, Gray, this is my favorite show.
Good show.
I
Yeah.
love the Sound Shopping. I love music. I love everything that we have. It's a lot of fun bringing y'all some really unique items.
They are unique, like Alma said, one-of-a-kind items. So guys, give us a call if you see something you're interested in. These guitars,
These guitars.
but guys, give us a call. A lot of this stuff, one of a kind. You're not going to see it nowhere else. Right here, a lot of stuff, we do have bags. We're going to be able to ship it free for you. If not, give us a call. Some of the items, especially with Grandma's Buffet, Alma, some of the items we may not be able to ship free, just give us a call. We'd love to talk to you. 1-844-641-POND.
Yep, and chat with someone live right now. They're standing by waiting to talk to you. If you have a question about anything, if you want to make an offer on anything that we show you.
Right. Gonna talk to the boss today.
Okay, that's what it's like. Yes, right. You're going to talk to the
Mr.
boss
Kenny's
man
in
today.
there.
He's back there on the phones.
So if he can't make the deal, who can?
That's right.
We
All
got the
right,
first
great. Let's
item.
get started. Our first item today is a Fender Precision Bass.
Oh, that's pretty.
That is pretty. I love the color of that guitar. It is really, really pretty. So this is a 1950s reissue. It does come with the hard case. This is an excellent guitar. I mean, look, Gray, there is no wear on that thing. Let him get a close-up over there on Ethan's camera. Y'all, this guitar... So in the 50s, you know, this was Fender's only bass in the 50s, and this is just an awesome, iconic guitar to have. You know, if you're a guitar enthusiast and you know all about Fender, you know about that bass. All throughout the 50s, again, like I said, this was the only bass that Fender had produced. And this model, you know, gives you that design from later in the 50s, not the early 50s, but mid to the late 50s. And it just delivers a really good sound, has a great tone. Everything about this guitar is just really cool.
Just a pretty color, the 4-string bass. Just a nice guitar. I mean, it's got a lot of nice quality. I hope the pictures is doing it justice. Got another little picture there in the corner, but pretty color.
It's got this flame top here. I just think it's cool. It is a really pretty color, y'all. So really good price on that right there, y'all. $699.95. Y'all check it out, though. I mean, I look at these things online all the time. That is a good price. You're not going to find one just like this for that price online any cheaper than that right there.
Well, Alma, we want people to check us out. Some of the items, look them up, see what we've got. I guarantee you Pawn Sale's going to be competitive at every bit of it. $39.63 was our item number on that. Good shape, ready to go.
Pretty guitar. I like that purple. It's very, very pretty.
Nice.
Great value, great, awesome sound, great value. Y'all would not be disappointed in this guitar.
Right. And we do have a hard case with that.
It does come with a hard case.
Let's get something else.
So, you know, we've decided we're going to start featuring some vinyl in the music series here. And so we've got a set of vinyl records here. There is actually Michael Jackson here. And everybody's familiar with Thriller.
Bring him right up right here. Oh, yeah, that was very popular.
Well, we'll throw, he's turning the pages on me. We'll start with Springsteen here. So this one we're going to throw in today, y'all. If you buy these other two albums, I knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing today. We're going to throw this one in. This is Bruce Springsteen, The River. This was his only double album that he ever recorded. And the reason we're going to throw it in there today, we discovered we only have one of the double set that's supposed to be there. We only have 3 and 4, but it's just still a great piece of history to hold on to. Music history, something to have. If you are a Springsteen fan, this is something good to have. This album was his first album to hit the top Billboard on the top 200, and it stayed at number 1, I think, for 2 or 4 weeks. I think it was 4 weeks. It stayed at number 1.
The River.
And it was his first album to go to number 1. So that's that one. Okay, we'll flip on to the next one. Let's go back to, what do you have, Michael Jackson?
Let's go to Michael.
Michael Jackson. You know, everybody is familiar with Thriller.
That was
a big
album
This is the 80s,
right there.
Early 80s. This was my time as a
Mine too. I was in high school.
Preteen, getting ready to go into high school there in the 80s. And Thriller was just so awesome. You know, it was the only album that went platinum 30 times. So 30
That's
times
amazing.
platinum. And it is the number 1 selling album next only to the Eagles'
You
greatest
said the
hits.
Eagles, that's
Yeah,
right.
so
But Alma, 39.76, 39.95, but I remember all the number ones on there. You had Thriller, Billie Jean, Beat It.
There's like
just
7 number 1s on there.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
there was 7 singles on there that went number 1. It was just an awesome album.
I
really
can remember
good.
the Grammy show where he just mopped up that night.
That's right. He got 8 Grammys, I believe it was, just for that album.
And we'll go to that one too. This was a live album.
So yeah, this is a live album. This is
Leonard
Skinner. We're all familiar with that Southern rock band. Everybody likes Leonard Skinner if you're from the South anyway. So Leonard Skinner, this is a live album, was recorded, I think 3 or 4 different concerts that was recorded live in Atlanta Theater down there. He actually played a big part in keeping that theater from being demolished. So very important place to him. And this was the last album that was recorded before, that plane crash.
Had a plane crash that took some of their members out, that's right.
Yeah, Ronnie Van Zant and Steve Gaines and Cassie Gaines was killed in that. So this was an album to have, the last one before we lost them to that tragic accident. So it's kind of a neat collectible thing to have.
Oh yeah, little history there.
We've got a price of $39.95 for this, and like I said, we're throwing that one in there for free. If you don't, if you think you want to give us an offer on that, give us a call.
We want that, Alma. Give
Kenny's
us a call.
sitting right
Talk
there
to
at the phone
Kenny.
today. Call them up and say, hey,
Right.
I really want them, but I don't want to. If you don't want to do that $39.95, make us an offer. That's one
right.
thing that makes us unique. We're the only shop and show that comes to you live in your home. That's going to give you an opportunity to call in and make an offer on these items. So that's what pawn shopping is all about, and you can do it right here on the Pawn Shopping Network.
Well, guys, when you talk to him, if he can't make the deal, I don't know who can, Alma.
That's right. He'll be the one to do it.
He can do it, most definitely.
He'll be the one to do it. All right, I love a banjo. Gray's going to play for us. I do not know how to play the banjo. I would love to learn.
More of a dancer.
I think I heard Kenny say he took some banjo lessons.
I heard that.
I think I did hear him say that.
That's the good thing about this one, the Deering, good for beginners and students, Alma, what we were looking at.
Yeah, and the good time model, it is kind of known as their beginner
Right.
student model.
Modestly
The lower
priced.
end, a modest price. They do make high-end banjos, but this good time model, the Deering banjo, is that student beginner.
Alma, it's in good shape.
Yep,
I
really
mean,
good
great
shape. It's got it's made with the same maple right here that
Maple
they make
wood.
their violins out of. It's just really, really good. It is in excellent condition. We put a new string on this today. See, we're constantly
Just
checking these
did that.
instruments out. That's right. I heard them in there playing it this morning while I was putting things on the site. So we are constantly checking these instruments out. When we get them in, we make sure they have the best strings on them. We tune them up. Freddie plays them. Justin plays them every once in a while. People just walk in the store, pick it up, and play it. So it is in good working order. This is an excellent one. There's not a ding or a dent or anything on
And I
it.
see a case is included
It
for
does
that.
come with a case.
$39.71, $199.95.
And anytime you see an item on here that you're interested in, and you go to the website and you look it up, you can take your mouse and just kind of hover over the instrument up and down. It'll give you the magnifying glass, and you can see the detail of everything about this item. We have several pictures in the gallery there for you to look at, the back side, the front side, the case. So check everything out. If you're interested, give us a call or
Nice
click
item.
on Buy Now when you're on the site.
That's right. Let's get something else.
And again, like we said earlier, these items are only one and one each. We don't have a stock. We don't have an inventory. So if you see something that you like, you need to get it now, and that's what this live show is giving you an opportunity to do. After today, we'll go to our website, and you can find it on our website. What have you got there? We have a Homer
harmonica.
Echo harmonica. Now, this harmonica is really just for display. We don't recommend anybody buying it to use because
Yeah,
it is
I'm not gonna
a
play it.
use. Yeah, we're not going to play it. We're not going to put it in our mouths or anything like that. But these harmonicas were made in Germany in the
Germany,
late
so
1800s.
good stuff, yep.
I think it was.
Mr. Mathis Homer, you said?
Mathis Homer. He was a watchmaker,
That's
and
right.
he started making harmonicas, and they really took off in the 1800s. And I was just so surprised. They were selling, I think, somewhere like 200,000 harmonicas.
That's
in
a
like
lot for that era.
1857. To me, that's just like, wow, a lot of people was really playing harmonicas back then.
Well, they were probably hand assembled back then by them, especially in that time. But a watchmaker, the quality was there.
Yeah, and the attention to detail was there,
yeah.
I'm sure. So this is in great condition. It is beautiful. It would look great sitting on a shelf if you're a music collector. The box, of course, is a little worn. It was made in Germany, so this is,
It protected. Somebody had kept that in the box.
They really
this
did.
is in
That was
good
probably
shape.
something that was in Grandma's buffet.
Yeah. And in the key of G.
That's right.
$39.95, guys. $39.81 is our number on it.
$39.81.
Nice
There you
item.
go. And,
Free
you
shipping.
can always, when you get over to our website, you can search by the item name or number, and you should be able to find anything that we have on the show. And then after today's show, all these items are available. If they don't sell during the hour, they will be on the site and available to you till they do sell. Now that is a beautiful sounding guitar that I hear beside me here. This is a neat guitar, Gray. This is
Very
a
pretty.
handmade, all handmade Giannini. And I hope
Giannini. I'm glad she said that.
It's a Giannini.
You did say it right.
Giannini, made in
Giannini.
Brazil. So the guy who made this was an Italian immigrant in Brazil. Had a big passion for music and guitars, string instruments. Started making guitars. This is just beautiful. The woodwork
that.
on it is beautiful. No scratches, no dings. Looks great.
Yeah. $229.95.
I wish I had spent more time on
$39.67.
this, but y'all, if you have any questions, give us a call. This is one of my favorites here, and some of the guys love it too. We're going to say goodbye, but give us a call if you have any questions. Someone can answer your questions. Y'all take care, and stay tuned for another edition
Grandma's
of Grandma's
Buffet
Buffet,
with
and then we'll
David
have
Gray.
jewelry again. Take care.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Dell with Pond South of Hope Mills. I've come to you today as the Dell King of Hope Mills. I wanted to show you how you can save money on a daily basis. Check out our posts and our Facebook page. Every day we will save you much, much, much money. So always remember, we're number one in the Carolinas and number one in your heart.
The prices of these things will get you back to the good old boy days where cash is king.
I told you David
Yeah,
was back.
I'm back.
David's back.
All right. Had to throw that in there. Now
That
let's
was a
get
good
here.
look, David.
Hey everybody. You know, the smartphone is the store experience of the future. One of the reasons we launched this show. So log in to pondsouth.com and let's go pawn shopping.
Here we are, David.
We're back again.
Grandma's Buffet with David and Gray.
Gray. We're here again, guys, and we got some more collectible stuff here that we're going to see. And again, like I said, these prices are right today on all these items.
Well, David, I see on our first show we may have already made a sale.
We did. We sold an item off of the first
So
show
guys, it's
already.
PSN, that's what we're here for. We're here to find homes for these items. And like I said, the knife's already gone. So.
And they're one of a kind, just like the knife that was sold earlier. They're one of a kind we don't have anymore. So if you don't get it as quick as you find out that you want it, it's going to be gone.
Well, David, that's kind of like PSN. We're one of a kind because we buy and sell. That's the good thing
That's
about
right,
it. Give
guys.
us a call, guys. We'll buy your stuff.
And another thing too, we've got a guarantee on our merchandise.
That's right, 30 days.
30 days. If you don't, if we've misrepresented it in any way and you think what you've got is not what we presented to you, give us a call. We want you to be happy with your selections here. We want you to keep buying. Okay, that's not one of a kind.
Right. Well, Dave,
But
we
the
see a lot
items
of
are.
interest in PSN. We appreciate it. From our first show, David, the numbers have climbed. But guys, we want that. Give us a call. Like I said today, you can actually talk to the boss man, Kenny
Exactly.
himself. What we
A lot
got,
of
Dave?
good
Some
stuff
cookies?
going on, and we've got some nice items right here. We got a tin of cookies here.
Oh, I'll eat that.
We're just short a few cookies.
Well, maybe a few.
Some of you are going to know what this is. Some of you are not going to have any idea. But Charles Chips Company is famous for their potato chips and
Well, some cookies.
oatmeal and chocolate chip cookies,
That's
guys.
right. David, have been around a while too. 1942 we saw.
That's right. And I can remember back in the 60s and 70s, guys, they had their own fleet of panel trucks.
They had the little panel vans,
Or
David.
vans, and they'd travel around. It was like a franchise thing, and we had somebody in our area that was a franchisee. They'd bring them to your workplace, to your home.
They
They'd
bring it to
travel
your
around.
house, that's right.
Just kind of like the milkman used to
That's
do.
right.
He was delivering the cookies, and the milkman was delivering the milk.
Charles Chips.
But anyway, let's take a closer look at it, Gray.
On camera too there,
Well, I
Mr.
want to tell
Ethan.
you that when I was doing my research on this thing, I found out the company is still in business, guys. They do still sell the cookies,
there, David.
but they don't sell the cookie tins.
Right.
I found them on eBay for anywhere from $20 for a starting bid up to $75 pay now or buy now.
Well, David, for that price, $14.95, item 3940. David, that is just everybody's budget.
It's in the original condition, guys. It's got one little ding in the bottom, and
saw
somebody
that.
had put a hole in the top of it. But it's a small hole. You might want to show them that just
I
so,
did see that hole,
Yeah,
David. I'll
yeah.
put it right there
just
on
so
my
we
finger.
don't misrepresent anything. It does have
Right there
one
on the
hole.
star, on the Charles part of it, David.
But guys, it's in great shape, ready for your shelf, your curio shelf, ready for your kitchen to put in the corner and put some cookies in it.
That's right. Well, give us a call, 1-844-641-POND. But David, $39.40, $49.95, $14.95. That is everybody's budget.
That's everybody's budget, guys.
I'll
Thank
give you that back. We got something else?
We got some more stuff here, Gray. This is a vintage urn.
I saw pretty colors on it.
It was actually made in Japan, and the artwork on it looks to be hand done. It's all ceramic. Colors in it, we'll show you close up in a minute, but they're blue, red, white. Just, I don't know what the figures are, do you?
David, it looks like there are a couple little flowers and different things. Maybe tried to be like, one of them like a little bug to me.
Yeah, a pattern of something there, guys. We'll look at it close.
Give him a good
Real
shot.
nice looking vase or urn, whichever you'd rather call it. I don't want to call it an urn because my wife would put my ashes in that thing if she had the chance.
That's right. I even heard that. She may be calling and wanting to look at it and get it.
She might buy that thing.
Well, $99.95,
Yes,
out of
yeah.
$39.44.
For a piece like that, guys, it's, I'd
That's what
say,
David was talking about.
our producer said fair condition, but I say it's actually in good condition.
I think it is, David.
I don't see any chips in the enamel or
Right.
anything that would cause it not to be, but guys, it'd be pretty for a flower arrangement, excuse me, or either, just sitting like it is.
But David, that is in good shape. The detail on it, you can see right here, just all kind of pretty colors on that stuff. And David, $99.95, if somebody wanted to offer a little bit less, call today,
That's right,
1-844-641-POND.
Talk to Mr. Kenny Barnes today on the phone.
Well, he'll make the deal. I guarantee
That's right.
he'll
He's
make
already
the deal.
made one, so he made somebody happy this morning.
That's right. I'm glad he was on there because he made that sale. There you
Okay,
go,
guys,
David.
we're going to move along.
What else we got?
This is something I might break out in an allergy. I don't like this kind of stuff here.
Well, David, this is for your delicates.
Yeah, some of you won't know what this is either. You guys, about the age of my children, if I'd show them this, they say it looks like a window that came out of something. A bathroom
Well, it's
window.
even got glass.
Yeah, opaque glass where you could make it a bathroom window.
That's right. But David, that was to take care of your delicates, your
Right.
underwear and stuff like that. But a nice little item. That's why the glass is there.
Made of glass.
Wouldn't
Back-
hurt your delicates.
That's right. The back is actually slick, and the front is very, very low serrations in that, guys. But it would wash your delicate stuff.
Sure. Yes, sir.
I don't think
Guaranteed.
I'd want to get a pair of dirty socks on it and try that.
No.
But anyway, they started this company years ago. National Washboard Company started out in the.
I think in 1903, David.
Started out in 1903. They've been making these things a long time. This particular one, the name of it's the Glass King. That is actually
There's a good
the
shot
model,
over there.
and the number of it's 863. If you do know anything about the National Washboard Company, you'll know that's their model number is 863. It was the Glass King is the name of it, nickname of it.
National Washboard Company, number 863.
That's right.
But David, item number
I checked on
39.49.
those too. That eBay, $50 to $70, lowest price I found, guys.
We are compatible, $39.95. We both checked on that, David. For that price, like I said, those were going for about $20 more, but we've got it right here on PSN for $39.95.
$39.95. That's it.
Good deal.
And that's free shipping.
Yes, sir. Free shipping. But
You'll
David,
hear
the
say
detail
that.
on
You'll
that.
hear say that occasionally. Free shipping. Free shipping.
Well, David,
But
if it's not, we
not-
will tell you, and
Yeah.
some of the stuff we're not going to be able to because of weight, but we can work something out. That's what we want to
That's
stress
right.
here on PSN.
We can't ship you an Olympic set of weights or
No.
you know
Give you
any
that back.
heavy items, guys, and
That's
very
delicate,
large
David.
items.
Very
Yeah.
delicate.
This is delicate. We don't want to break the washboard, that's for sure.
Old
What we got
washboard.
next there, Gray?
David, I see some old candle holders, and we've got them right here in front. Got some pretty little flowers on them, some good detail. We'll get another good shot of that in a minute.
And this is another one. We don't know a whole lot about these guys. It doesn't have a whole lot of markings on them.
Well, about 6
whatsoever.
inches tall, David's what
Yeah.
we're seeing. The
They
base is
are
3
Chinese
3/4.
made, about 6 inches tall. Sure, they're
get a good
perfect
shot of
size candle
those.
holders, and they've got a color like a mauve color with the green
Right.
leaves. They are pretty candle
Look at
holders
there.
if you
Boy,
if
that
you need
boy
a
does
pair.
good on that camera, don't he?
This is another one of those things that the price will sell it, guys. It's I hate to say how much it is.
$4.95, David. So not a lot of wiggle room there.
No, and by the time we ship it, we'll probably lose a few cents, guys. But we're gonna ship you these today for $4.95.
Item 39.53, guys. Give us a call.
Give us a call. Give Kenny a call. As a
He'd
reminder,
love to talk to you, I guarantee you.
if you're just getting with us now, guys, Kenny Barnes is answering the phone today. He's the owner of Pond South and PSN.
That's right.
And he will make you a deal today. He will.
Well, Dave, we've been in business almost 30 years now. We were talking about that later. But I tell you this, how many stores we
About
got?
10 locations.
10 locations, North and South Carolina, guys. But we'd love to talk to you.
Right. Like the view you see back here.
The Bridgers building,
brick
Bladen, Borough. Hey,
That's
guys
one
in
of our
Bladen,
stores,
Borough.
guys. Yeah, I know Regina's watching. Hello. Glad y'all able to tune in.
We want that. We want more.
Right. Next item, guys. This is something that I don't know anything about much, but I can tell you it's a pretty item. It's made from box elder. It's a hand carved vase made to put flowers in or anything else. I I'm not
Made
real
out of wood,
sure,
David, I saw.
but it is made of wood. The wood's beautiful, guys. It doesn't have any glossy finish to it. But for those of you that know about these wood vases and things, I can give you a little bit of information.
Who's this Crest guy they keep talking
Made
about?
by Donald A. Crest. It's made of Decatur box elder wood.
I saw he numbered it too,
He
David,
numbered it,
number
yeah.
48.
Number 48. So get us a little
Gives a
shot
good
of
shot.
that.
Pretty
Before we run
detail
out of
there,
time
David.
here, we're going to be with you a few more seconds.
Yeah, pretty wood. 4281, 2995. But
All
David,
different
this also
colors in
could
the
be a
wood.
funnel. You could pop a hole right here, multi-use. So
Yeah.
the hard to get person, guys, we've got stuff right here. Kind of unique. I mean, this is something we usually don't
I'm
see.
telling you, around here, somebody would probably do that. Too.
Yeah, pop a hole in it, make a funnel. But
That's
David,
right,
also
so-
a little vase, all kind of stuff here.
They say, Mama, I got your vase, but I'm using it to put the oil in my truck.
But Dave, we have run out of time again, buddy.
One
I
more
tell you.
time. Guys, we'll see you next week or on cable tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Spectrum Cable. Give us a call.
Thank you for watching.
Hey everybody, Marco here. I'm a manager from the Pawn South Oleander location in Wilmington. I just want to tell everybody, come check out our Facebook page. We got great deals on there. Got a daily deal special we're posting every day. We'll save you a bunch of money. Please come check out my great staff and get a great deal. And remember, we're the #1 in the Carolinas.
Hey guys, you might be asking yourself, is this for real? Well, the answer is yes. This is a live pawn shop show called Pawn Shopping Network. Now you can buy from us live, call in, talk to a live pawnbroker, or you can sell to us. So give us a call.
Here we are again in the Jewelersbop, Chad.
Yep.
So glad y'all are joining us. We hope you've been here for the whole hour.
Yep.
If not, and you're just tuning in, we have 5 more items here for the live show, but you can always hop over to our website and see what we've had on prior to this.
See what you missed.
That's right. We've had a good time this hour. We've had some great items on Grandma's Buffet. Had some pretty cool musical items. David and Gray's over in the corner dancing a jig right now because they're through for the day. And we're going to end out the show right here with 5 more jewelry items. What do we have, Chad?
We're going to start. We finished off with a little heartbeat necklace. It was rose gold. We're going to start
That's
off
right.
this one with a white gold heartbeat. This is more of an infinity figure 8 kind of a shape.
I'm going to put this over here so y'all can
This
see a
one
little
is
better.
really cool because the centerpiece is basically little marquee diamonds shaped around a princess cut diamond, as you can see right there. It's just really neat. It's on an 18-inch white gold, like a beaded chain.
Yeah.
It's half carat total weight. As you see, when you move it, it kind of flickers a little bit there.
Yeah, that's what I was bumping it for. I
But
really wasn't.
if you look at it, if you scroll over, you'll see like there's like a marquee going across and down on the sides, and it's basically over
There you
top
go.
of a princess cut. It's really neat. Then you got that little figure 8 there, infinity look right there.
I try to
18
move
inch,
it just a little bit so y'all can.
14 karat white gold. It's $349.95, and I know that has to be a good price on this because I know those type of necklaces were all from basically chain stores and things like that had them priced a little higher. So I think that if you want a really pretty pendant and neck chain too, the chain alone is pretty. And it's 14 karat
Y'all
white.
can see how that thing moves. I was trying to make it.
Yeah, you
move
see it
a
right
little bit.
there.
See a little better right there.
18 inches overall, $349.95.
Yeah, that is really pretty. I mean, I like the way it sparkles, and I do like that beaded chain.
Yeah.
It really makes it a little
Very
extra
nice.
sparkle there.
It's got a lobster claw for a clasp, so that alone too is a nice clasp for that chain.
Yeah, that is a
So,
beautiful, beautiful necklace.
overall,
Yeah.
it's just a
Got
nice piece.
graduation coming up. That would make a nice graduation gift. Mother's Day
Mother's
is coming
Day,
up.
or just a future gift down the road
That's right.
since we've got it here.
That's right. Y'all, if you're tuning in on Facebook or
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, give us a shout out, a thumbs up. Let us know who you are, where you are, and what you think of the show thus far.
Yep.
We want to know who you are. We'll call you out maybe in a little bit, but we won't call you out if you don't want us to.
All right, this one here,
Another necklace.
just a nice little heart emerald and diamond. It's in 10 carats on a little 18-inch, like a very small little, they call it a carded chain, but it's just a little small fine link chain. Got a little spring ring clasp on it, just a little pullback, little clasp on it. It's 10 karat. Got that one priced at $159.95. It's got emerald and diamonds too. Emerald's the birthstone for May, so you can get it in time for somebody's birthday there too. As you can see, it's pretty. It's a nice size too.
Oh, you said emerald is May's birthday?
Sure
Pretty
is.
cool. That's my daddy's birthday.
And you got it. You can get it in time for somebody's birthday, or make a nice Mother's Day gift too.
Yeah, so that's right.
And folks, it's priced very inexpensive,
good
I think,
price,
for something like
yeah.
that, $159.95. And it's a good looking piece.
It is really pretty.
18-inch chain,
Yep.
as you can see.
The diamonds are sparkling nice there. All right, y'all, that's $39.12.
$159.95.
And once again, y'all can look for these items on our website at pawnsouth.com. You can click on shop, go to the jewelry tab, scroll through the jewelry, browse. You can hit the search button for something that you might be looking for specifically, or you can just browse whatever items we have on. Each week we're adding 25 more jewelry items to our site, so it'll give you more to shop. So we want to make sure y'all are watching as we build the show, watching us grow.
If you don't want to shop, sell.
That's right.
We're here to buy it from you, too.
That's right. If you have pieces at home you want to get rid of, give us a call. Someone can talk to you, and we might work that out and make a deal with you.
Right.
Trade it in for something else.
We're going to switch it up now and take it to a bracelet.
Okay.
This is a very nice men's nugget bracelet. It's 8 inches long. It's got the fold-over clasp. That way when you lock it, it's basically going to look like nugget all the way around. And this is one of the old-style nuggets. It's very heavy. It's very thick. You know, like a lot of the new nugget pieces, you can basically hold them up to the light and you can see little holes poking through them because they're so thin. This one is really nice. It's 6 millimeters wide, 17.3 grams of 14 karat gold. This is just a nice bracelet.
We'll clasp it together here so y'all can see that hidden clasp. That's always a neat thing to see. I think it looks really good when you get it together.
This is one of the old style nugget bracelets when they were like not as wide but
How
heavy.
much do it?
Because the newer ones, they're the wider and they're just so thin that you know, I almost call them disposable bracelets because they break in no time.
To the camera, I'll fit it.
And that one right there, as you can see, is very nice and heavy. And like I said, 6 millimeters wide and 17.3 grams, so it's very heavy, $799.95, and it's 14 karat gold. So if somebody wants that really nice bracelet, and if you wear a smaller than an 8 inch, it's pretty easy to drill it out and repin it. And
is this an older style looking
it
bracelet?
is.
You don't see too much of this anymore?
You can still see them from time to time, but this particular one is made back when everything was quality. You know, it wasn't so price conscious on, yeah, we're going to build you the biggest thing and as cheap as we can. This is just a nice heavy bracelet. To get a wider one, you ended up in the 20s and 30s and 40 grams for the heavy ones, so they're always just really heavy.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it really nice, because you just don't see them like this anymore. Not unless you special order them or have them custom made. And this was a nice one.
Really nice one. All right. This one back
Moving on now, we're going to go back.
to another necklace.
This is pretty cool too. It's a nice little
This
square.
is really nice.
It looks like an antique, but it's not. It's a little square top, new teak, 14 karat white. It's 15 points total weight in diamonds. It's on an 18-inch, 14 karat white gold chain. It's like a wheat chain too. Got like a nice little texture to it. It's got a lobster claw. 18 inches, $269.95. And as you can see, it's just very pretty. It's got a little halo around it, a little cornered. The corners are angled on it, so it's not like a square, but I like this shape better. Gives it a little more character. You got your diamond in the center, diamonds around. Diamonds in the bell too, where the chain goes through. So it's just pretty all the way around, as you can see. 18 inches overall. The wheat chain alone, if you just bought the wheat chain at a retail store, you'd pay at least that for it without the diamonds.
Yeah,
so
that's
that's how nice. That's what a good deal it is. $269.95.
And again, this would be another one of those that would make a good graduation gift or a good Mother's Day gift. That would suit both of those needs. I know graduation's coming up. My son is graduating this year, and I can't believe it. But anyway, graduation's coming up.
Oddly enough, you know, we're here at the end of April, but that's somebody's birthstone too.
Yeah,
Diamond is April's birthstone. So
How about that?
you got a few days. If you order it today, we'll ship it right out to you. Maybe you
That's
can have it by
right.
the end. So anyway,
We're already up to our last item.
We
have
are.
quite a bit of time, but we'll take our time on this one. Now, this is another one of those. This could be another one of those Mother's Day or graduation presents, I think.
oh yeah. It's a love bracelet, and it's basically tricolor too.
Yeah,
It's got,
I like the tricolor.
rose gold, white gold, and yellow gold all in one. As you can see, it's got a lobster claw clasp on it too. It's 10 karat yellow gold. It's $169.95, so that's fairly expensive. It'll make somebody just a nice little gift. I mean, just to say, here, I love you, honey.
Yeah.
You know, nice little bracelet for your daughter, your wife, your mom, whatever.
That could be another one of those multi-purposes there, multi-people that you could buy it for. It is really pretty. I like the different colors of
Yes.
gold there. It's really
Makes
pretty.
everything show up. So basically the frame of the whole bracelet is yellow gold, and then all the accents is either white gold or rose gold. I think the little X's in the middle, those are rose gold, right?
Yeah.
And then the word love is in white gold.
Yeah.
So it gives a beautiful, it stands out with the different colors.
There you go, y'all. That's item 3902. And again, you can look for that on our website. Or just, we really like you to call right now. If you see something, if it's not even on our segment right now, if it was on Grandma's Buffet or the Sound Shopping Show, you can give us a call and still buy any of those items that we had on today's show. So give us a call, hop on Facebook, hop on YouTube.
And, if you've shopped for jewelry, $169, you know what you can get for that. And this is actually a really nice piece for $169.
Yeah, that's a good price.
I hate to say it, in today's times, you don't get a whole lot for $150, $160 anymore. It's like, oh, we'll wear it today and throw it away next week,
right.
Kind of thing. This is something that's going to stay with you for a while, give you some nice pieces.
Well, y'all, we are coming to the end of our show. This is the end of our hour-long show. We hope that you had a good time watching us. We hope you saw something that you wanted. You're going to give something a new home. If you're, you can watch us again on Thursday night, Spectrum Cable. You can check out the channels listed on our website. And if not, we'll see you next week, high noon.
Look through all your drawers and stuff and see if you have some old jewelry that's just like, hey, what can I do with it? Sell it to us. We want it.
We want it. That's right. So y'all, come back and see us next week, and let's go pawn shopping.
Yes. We'll see you later.